Bellatrix Lestrange, as many of us know, is an extremely powerful witch. She's vastly experienced in many aspects of magic and highly devoted to her role as a Death Eater, even more so to Lord Voldemort. She rose through the ranks to become a highly valued lieutenant to the Dark Lord. She achieved a power that was unrivaled by many, but the question is how? How did Bellatrix Lestrange become so powerful? You can find out in today's video. Welcome back to the world of Harry Potter. Before this video continues, I have to give a massive shout out to today's sponsor, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people. You can explore new skills, develop existing interests, and just get lost in creativity. Something that frustrates me is when I can't find the right background footage I need when trying to illustrate a character's power, and to be honest, I've always overlooked stock footage. So with that being said, my Skillshare recommendation class this month is Creative Video Storytelling and Editing, Making the Most of Stock Footage by Nikki Stevens. I was really able to make the most out of Nikki's classes, especially as it helped me find the right stock footage and even stock photos when I needed the right focal point to highlight what moment and character I was speaking about. For example, when talking about an evil wizard's rise to power, I put the stock footage of a dark clouded storm as a background, which looked awesome. I particularly found lessons 7 and 9 very helpful, so make sure to keep a focus on those. The thing I enjoyed most was being able to spread the classes out over the course of the week, which allowed me to process each lesson individually. The course is there. Follow Nikki's lessons and get the best out of your video. Skillshare is so confident that they have a course for everyone that there's an amazing deal for you all today. The first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the description will get a month free trial. That's right, 1 month free trial of Skillshare, so you can start exploring your creativity today. Don't wait any longer, guys. This is a product that helps you improve and test yourself. Download it now from the link in the description. Okay guys, let's get started. Now Bellatrix comes from the Black family, a very prestigious and generally wealthy wizarding family. Now her journey starts with her family. The Black family sternly believed in blood purity. They despised muggles, muggle-borns, and weren't even too keen on half-bloods either, although they tolerated them as most of their fellow pure-blood supremacists did. Now it was imperative that the Black family children fully embraced these beliefs as their parents, grandparents, and generations before them all have. It was their way of also creating discipline amongst their children at a young age. Bellatrix was no different or no exception. She fully embraced her family values and really applied herself from an early age. It's where she got her own self-discipline from. Bellatrix wanted to be the best she could be. She always sought for meaning, for something worthwhile, for a cause. In her schooling days, as a Slytherin of course, she promptly applied herself in all aspects of magic, even practicing dark magic in her spare time. It's during her Hogwarts years that she hears of this Lord Voldemort, who's been gathering followers and gaining popularity due to his plan to cleanse the wizarding world of the impure. She would hear things like he was creating an army, he was recruiting only the strong and the powerful. What other kind of motivation could she need? To be part of something big, to be part of something meaningful, to make a change, to work under a man described as more powerful than Dumbledore. Bellatrix Lestrange was about to make herself invaluable to the Dark Lord, and that she did. She began with her dueling skills, gaining consistency and composure. She was a skillful and lethal duelist by her graduation. She trained extensively in occlumency and legilimency as to prove to her master that her mind and the secrets that she knew could not be tapped into. Her non-verbal magic was at a level to even rival Voldemort's. Such was the intensity of her non-verbal spells, the energy she created actually cracked the floor during her duel with Molly Weasley. She could perform the most difficult of spells under any situation regardless of the difficulty. Even at ridiculous speeds and heights on a broom, could Bellatrix work her best magic. You can probably guess by now there's a pattern. Bellatrix is good, great, Brilliant at everything because she desires to be. She craves approval from the man she serves. She is utterly obsessed with Voldemort's approval, to the point where she wants to be the first name out of his mouth for any mission or any assignment he needs doing. Bellatrix's power comes from her desire. She was even bestowed the honour of being taught several pieces of dark magic, most likely unheard of and created by Voldemort himself, which further strengthens her abilities. If her will to learn in order to please her master isn't convincing you, just look at how long she waited in Azkaban prison for him. Azkaban really isn't portrayed as bad as it actually is. This is a prison which sucks every ounce of happiness out of you. She fought that for 14 years. What an incredible strength of will. And despite it being 14 years, she showed little signs of rust. In fact, she appeared more dangerous than ever. Azkaban may have given her time to focus and apply herself mentally, which is a massive benefit for a witch or wizard. Bellatrix achieved her power, as I said, through desire, and once it got her noticed, she never lost her position of value, despite her losing favour in the Deathly Hallows. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate your support. Everyone, notifications of uploads are more important than ever. So please, if you haven't already, turn those notifications on to make sure you're notified the moment my video goes live. Making videos is what I love to do. It's my dream and my passion. However, it does cost time and money to produce this content. So if you have $1 to spare to support me on Patreon in exchange for some exclusive unseen content, then you can click the Patreon link below or at the end of this video. Please only support me if you can afford it. And make sure to follow me on Instagram at InstaDNJ and on Twitter at PotterFolklore. Check out my other videos appearing on screen, and please make sure, most importantly, to hit that subscribe button. Thanks again everyone, and please have a great day.